was shining bright. Joefer's here, he owns the night. Oh yeah.
Good morning! Hello, I'm Joefer, the Cranky Old Gay Guy, and I'm sitting here this Wednesday morning with my scalp showing through my thinning hair. It's sad, I know. I went walking in the rain this morning when I took the dog out, and it really did a number, didn't it? So today I'm going to be talking to you about a very important subject that you've probably come across many a time if you've on any social media, YouTube, Facebook, etc. And that is how to make money online as a side hustle. Yeah, we've all seen the videos, we've seen the ads, some of us have clicked on them, me included, and let me tell you, they make me cranky. Because they promise you the world, and then they sell you 5 easy steps to go viral, 5 easy steps to get 1 million views to your next video, 5 easy steps to make $30,000 a month in your spare time. It's only going to cost you $47. Plus, we're going to coach you, which is another $99 a month. And all these things, it's level after level after level as you get into it. And they're all crap. It's kind of like life coaching. And I'm not knocking life coaching if someone's really successful and people want to emulate them. Yeah, maybe they could coach you. However, when you get someone that you don't know who pops up online promising you the world, maybe even a life coaching certificate, because life coaching isn't really a licensable thing. And if you're just looking for a certificate, you can print one out yourself. You don't need to pay for a course. And you can tell people you're a life coach. And if someone is willing to pay you to coach them, great. Now you're a paid life coach. You're a professional. Whew. But we're not talking about life coaching. We're talking about those videos that promise you the world. And let me tell you, I started this channel in June. And just this week, I became fully monetized, okay? So there's no way in 7 days I could have paid for this course, followed all their steps, and in 7 days from the time you start, you'll be making $30,000 a month. Why? Because first of all, you need to get 1,000 followers, or 1,000 subscribers, which I guess you could purchase those, but then again, you're fronting a lot of money, and it's not what the video says that you need to do. Secondly, you need, actually I think you only need 500 subscribers now, but you need 1,000 viewing hours. So there has to be people out there who have watched your video 1,000 hours, or your channel 1,000 hours, before you reach the monetization level. Then it falls back to YouTube, and YouTube does a review that is anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks before they tell you if everything meets their monetization review. And I just did that. It took 3.5 weeks before they did that for me. And then you go in and it takes you an hour or so to set up, fill up all the questions and sign up for the AdSense service and fill out all these forms and, read and read and read. And if you actually read the stuff, it's going to take you a while because there are pages and pages and pages and pages and pages. It's not a quick, click here and you're making all this money. So once you reach that level, then you need to put out something that someone's going to watch. And so far, over the last 2 days, 3 days since I became monetized, my channel has earned an estimated 48 cents. Okay? Which isn't bad. I'm not knocking that at all. I wish that had been monetized when I did some of my previous videos, because one of them has, 28,000 views, and that would have been, a chunk of change. It might have been 50 cents. Who knows? So anyhow, all I'm saying is that it's impossible unless you spend a lot of money up front, because you have to buy the viewers, you have to buy the subscribers, you have to buy that watch hours. You're going to have someone or something out there watching all of your video or everything that you put up to reach all these goals. And then you have to wait on YouTube. They're not going to, you can't pay them to rush you overnight monetization. That's not something I'm aware of at all. And that's not mentioned in any video that I've seen either. So the whole monetization thing is going to slow you down. So when they promise you that within 7 days you're going to be doing this and this and this and getting rich, they're lying to you, because that's not the way that this platform is set up. Not to mention the fact that once you follow everything and you get things up, your videos have to make it to the top of the algorithm or people are never going to find them. You can put in search words, but according to my understanding, when you fill in the search words are for words that might be misinterpreted or spelled differently. Let's say your name is, there's a word in your video like Kirksenfragen. Well, if someone wants to go look up what Kirksenfragen is, but they don't know what it is, that's why you have a hashtag there that says Kirksenfragen and shows you how to spell it and pronounce it. So it helps the viewer. It's not something you put in and your video is going to come to the top. If you search for Cranky Old Gay Guy, I don't come up as your first listing. You get all these videos that say cranky. Or you get the grumpy, a guy named Grumpy. He shows up. Or you get Cranky Old Guy. But the Cranky Old Gay Guy, even though those are the exact search words you put in, I don't come up at the top of the list. Now, if you put in the Cranky Old Gay Guy show, then I come up. But otherwise, you have to scroll down and find me. Now, why is that? Well, that's the way the algorithm is designed. And I'm guessing it has to do with the fact that these other channels have a lot more views and they're a lot more popular, so they rise to the top. So in the search engine, they just pull the keywords that you type in and they find whatever's the top rated of those keywords. And that's why when you put the show, Cranky Old Gay Guy show, it filters everything down, and then show, tied in with all the others, pops me to the top, because I don't see any other videos that have that exact title, or channels that have that exact title. And I don't know where I was going with that, except, again, just because they tell you these things are going to happen to you, even after you spend all that money and you give some person or industry or whatever you don't know, you've given them all this money and information, and they're promising you the world in 7 days or less. It's not going to happen in 7 days or less. If you know a way that I could get every video to the top of someone's algorithm, please let me know, because it would be worth knowing. If you know a way that overnight I could get 1,000 additional subscribers without paying money up front, let me know, because that would be great too. If you know a way that I can get rich in 7 days using a social media platform, let me know. Because even if you're using one of those sites that end in fans, you're not making money overnight there. You're making money, I believe the money is going to be paid out probably 30 days. And you have to meet a threshold before the money's paid out. It's the same here. You have to make $100 before they issue any money to your account. I mean, you see it on the screen, but until it reaches that level, that's the payout level. And it's the same with those other sites. You make $5, they're not going to send you $5 until, well, I won't speak out of, I won't say that's for sure thing for the ones that end in fans, because I don't have one of those to make money with. But I believe they all work pretty much the same way until you reach a certain threshold. You have to cross that threshold before you get paid out. So that's about it. I'm wrapping it up. The whole issue here was, it does make me cranky, because foolishly in the past, not so much with online, but with things that I used to see in magazines and newspapers, and you would send them $5 or $4 or $2 or whatever, and they're going to show you this key secret to make money doing a business at home. That used to be a big thing. Stuffing envelopes. You know, I actually bought into a stuffing envelopes program once, and this is how it works. You send $5 to the person that's going to send you the information, and you send $5 to this other address that has nothing to do with it. So it's a multi-level marketing thing. So now you spent $10, and they're sending you a letter, and the letter says, copy this letter exactly and send it to 10 people, and make sure that you move your address up one level, because that way they're going to send $5 to you, and then they're going to send $5 to the next person on the list. And that's all it is. And then they suggest that, you go to certain sources that buy mailing lists, which was a thing in the past. Now it's email lists, and you do it all online. But it's all a multi-level scam. The programs that I'm talking about, they aren't necessarily the ones that you're seeing online. They're not necessarily multi-level marketing, but they will try to send you additional learning materials, classes. We're going to put you in a conference call. You're going to be able to watch this live stream. You're going to have access to these training videos where we're going to teach you everything you need to know. And it's only an additional blah, blah, blah per month. And you're going to be part of this online family that is all about lifestyle and making so much money. Well, don't believe everything that you hear, because it's crap. And I have yet to meet anyone who is actually thriving doing what one of those courses has told them to do. Now, I know that there are people out there who make a living doing videos. There's a lot of them. And I think it's pretty much the people who have, 500K plus followers. They're making a minimal amount, but the more you go, the more ads, they're making a lot of money. And that would be wonderful. But regardless of what someone tells you, if you pay them money, you're not going to get there overnight. And it's a lot harder than they make you think. Unless you're going to go the route where everything is AI'd, because there are also sites where you pay them a minimum fee or maximum fee, whatever. And they will script, write, produce, direct, create the video for you, do the voiceover. But when you see that, and there are hundreds of them out there right now, I see them on my feed all the time. Most of them have to do with P. Diddy. And they're just low quality. All of them are pretty much the same. They mix things up. They change the voice. They change some wording. But it's all the same. And they just steal images off the web from other sites. And they're not crediting any of those sites. I know some of the video I've seen is from TMZ. That TMZ has gone out and shot. And they're used in these videos. And TMZ is not given credit for it. So if TMZ sees them, they could, file a copyright infringement thing. But there are so many of them out there that it's going to be difficult for anyone who has created their actual personal content and had it stolen by one of these bots. Unlike the AI art, which uses bits and pieces from different things, let's say the eyes of Frida Kahlo, and they put them on the cheeks of a Marilyn Monroe photo or something, creating something new and different, still stealing, but creating something new and different to avoid the copyright thing. These AI-generated videos that I'm seeing are actually taking pieces of content from other postings, from other channels, and they're not modifying them at all. They're just taking them flat out. So you could go that route, but again, until you actually get views to that video, you're not going to make any money. And unless you're already monetized, it's a long process. So that's all I got for you. Makes me cranky when I got taken by the mail order stuff. It makes me cranky when I see the stuff online now, because I know that there's someone out there like I was in the past who will buy into this and just lose their money. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a wonderful day.
Groovy moves, he's got the sway. Joefer, daddy leads the way. Disco ball, it sparkles high. Underneath, he feels the vibe. Daddy likes to dance, 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 dance. Shake it to the beat, make it last. Daddy likes to dance, 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 dance. Twirl and spin. wave from side to side. Joefer smiling, feeling such pride. Cranky old, but never so